Chat, hello, hello, hello. Let us go to live scene. I'm starting a stream a lot more earlier than expected, and you know what? That's fine. This is on purpose. So let me introduce myself. Hi guys, my name's Henna Bloom. It's a pleasure to meet you. For those of you who don't know who I am a streamer, essentially. I stream mostly Far Cry nowadays, occasionally just chatting, occasionally tarot. But today I am here most likely because I want to give you guys. Oh, okay, hold up. Let me change the music. So I wanted to give you guys updates as to what is going on in my life, and there we go. We're a lot more chill. And let me go to Stream Labs OBS again. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys like live updates as to what I've been doing, how I've been, why I haven't been streaming often. So let's tackle the first question, where I've been. As you guys have known from my recent streams, I have been working at Vans and it's been rough. I don't know if it will continue to be rough. Quite frankly, I am dreading it, but you know, it could just be because I just started working there for like a whole of 16 to 15 days. I mean, if we're really gonna count my work days, but like it's been evenly distributed across my week, so you would say like 3 weeks. But yeah, I've been working and it's just been taking a toll on me, like mentally, physically, and emotionally. And there has also been family matters that I needed to attend to, and again, just drained a lot out of me. But I can't give you guys like a set date as to when I'm going to be back, but and what I mean back, I mean like a steady routine or steady stream schedule that I can hopefully abide to. For now, it might be erratic. I'll just do what I can as of the recent. Okay, stop my alarm. And oh, hey, come on, stop. Come on, please. Come on. There we go. The next question, right? So, how I've been. Wait, did I say how I've been? Let's just do how I've been, okay? I've been doing okay. I could do a lot better, but right now I'm just doing what I can to just take care of myself and honestly adjust, because adjusting is the roughest part about everything. And when I mean everything, I literally mean everything. It's just like, you know, my environment, my the people that I am with, and just the people that I unfortunately have to deal with. It has, again, been a pretty rough experience, I'm not gonna lie. And you could probably tell that, you know, just from my voice, that I am a little bit tired, you know, but I'm trying, and that's what matters ultimately. And the third thing that I will be addressing is not where I've been. I already addressed that, but like what I've been doing. Aside from like work and family matters, I've just been shifting my priorities into really resting. And it's just like my anxiety has been kind of acting up as of the recent, and I really needed to take the time to rest and recuperate all for myself, and I will most likely continue to do that, but I will try to get the occasional video or content or stream out in the open, just so you guys know. And I'm very much aware that chat right here is probably not going to be too active, and that's, again, for a reason. It's this video right here is going to be uploaded to YouTube, so I'm not too concerned about, like, say, chat interactions or whatnot, because again, this is strategic. But yeah, for all of you VOD viewers, all of you people on my YouTube channel who have been like keeping up with me, thank you, first of all, for keeping up with me. And second, expect a little bit more uploads to be put on my YouTube, because, well, I won't tell you guys my plans right away, but just in general, keep an eye out for my YouTube channel, because I will be a little bit more active there. What else? Yeah, I've been coping. I've been truly coping, and hey, I mean, this is what I can do, and I'm just doing what I can, and that's enough, you know, like, it doesn't always have to be the way that I envision it. So, that being said, I wanted to talk to you guys about a book that I have been reading, because I have been reading books instead of like being on media a lot more often, and it's been doing wonders for me, truthfully. It helps ground me. It helps like take my mind elsewhere while also giving it the rest that it needs. So the book that I do want to talk to you guys about today is a book called Hollow Fires by Samad. Wait, hold on for a minute. Just by Samira Ahmed, right? It's I will not lie, I just picked up that random book because I wanted to read something off the YA section. I know, like, there isn't... Listen, if you want to search up a really good book, I mostly wouldn't suggest YA Of course, I'm not saying that there isn't like really good books. There are really good books, like Six of Crows and King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. She's my favorite author. She's partly the reason why I refine my writing so much. Like, I just adore her writing style, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I've been reading that book, and honestly, it just made me instead of recuperating, that one book just made me a lot more irritated than I used to be. And I think it has a lot to do with the bitterness that the author of that book had while writing the entire book. And if you read it, or if you will read it, then you guys will know what I mean. Like, the whole book just feels really pretentious. And, oh, hi, Sai. Thanks for resubscribing. How are you? I hope you have been doing well. But yeah, that book, Hollow Fires, yeah, felt pretentious. I really feel like it could have done better, because it was like, it was supposedly a political commentary book, but it was just, the execution was just so wrong. It was not. It was a disappointing book, okay? Because it had a lot of themes and a lot of topics that was practically gold. Like, you could have done so much with the topics given. Like, for an example, racism, hate crimes, what else? Privilege, and just like POC representation, yada yada yada. Like, you could have done so much with the topics given to you, but like, the author just kind of fucked it up. And you can tell within the plot and within the writing that the author didn't really know what to do with these characters. Like, they were constantly writing or rewriting the plot, because apparently they were like dissatisfied about the endings of our characters here. But like, it was messy and admittedly poorly written, but I mean, it is a book targeted towards like 7th graders, so I'm not going to be too picky on that. But like, there are better young adult books that, yo, thanks for the follow, King Bobby. Not saying the other parts, but thanks. I hope you are doing well. But yeah, I feel like it could have done better. God is not real. Thanks for your comment. Truly, really appreciate it. Very much needed. They could have done Psy representation. Psy. Okay, you do you, Psy. You just listen, whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. But if you're going to do Psy representation, please don't destroy anything in my stream or spam, please. Oh god. Unfollow? Okay. Bye, King Bobby. What you do you, fam. But yeah, anyway, what else could I say to that? Yeah. Again, poorly written, could have done better. Genuinely could have done better. Hollow Fires was a hell of a book, but I did read the other two. You dare call me spam? Okay, listen, Sai, I did not call you spam. I think you're misinterpreting my sentences. You are basically skewing things for the sake of benefiting yourself, and that is not something I appreciate. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. There's another book that I've read, actually. Yeah, the book that I mentioned earlier, King of Scars. Oh my god. And and Six of Crows too. Like, Six of Crows was done way better, and it was in the YA section. So it was great. I love that book. And we actually dealt with a diverse cast, and all the themes that I not low-key, but like all the themes that I mentioned in Hollow Fires, that was incorporated within Six of Crows. And they also added discrimination and religious beliefs in there. And I really appreciated how the author handled religion. I appreciated how they handled the power system, the power structure, the monarchy, you know? Like, it was so good. And in Six of Crows, like, it is briefly mentioned, but not really, because it's literally just like 6 dumb teenagers just trying to do a heist, all in that fucking book, the Six of Crows duology. And it was so good. It was so good. And I think my tastes in books have been like permanently stained from that one book, because now my expectations when I read a book is just like, this better live up to Six of Crows. But then, you know, that had ultimately led in so many disappointments. And honestly, I probably should lower my expectations. Like, you would think I would have the common sense to think, okay, that's just a book. That's okay, thank you. Thank you for the follow, WeJohn33. Really appreciate that. I like your hoodie thing, LOL. Thank you. It is supposedly... Sorry, let me repeat that. It is supposedly a jackalope hoodie, because like the horns and the, you know, rabbit ears. If you don't know what it is, please search it up on Google. I think they're really cool. I hope you think that they're cool too. But yeah. Anyway, so I struggle with common sense. This is a really weird, a really, really weird thing to just say out of the blue. That's just like vaguely related to the thing that I said earlier, but I lack common sense about expectations and apparently life experiences. But like, fuck, like, man, what can I say next? It's been rough. It is a rough time, especially with people. Well, especially with interacting with people who do have common sense, because it's like, I don't get your line of thought. Please. I don't get it. I'm trying. I'm legitimately trying, but is fucking struggle, I swear to God. But yeah, anyway, I totally knew that. So cool. It might be too late to ask for one for Christmas though. Boy, it doesn't necessarily have to be like Christmas to ask for one, you know? It is your life. You only live your life once, okay? If you want a fucking jackalope hoodie, ask for a fucking jackalope hoodie. Like, or if you have the resources to buy one, fucking buy one. You're not gonna regret it, and it's just a hoodie, and it's a really cool hoodie, so go for it, mate. I struggle with common sense, you don't say. LOL. Now that fucking hurts. That actually, no, like, unironically, and this is not even a joke, that fucking hurts. Yeah, but that is an accurate call out. I do, like, thanks for noticing, buddy. Like, that's great. But no, yeah. Should I tell you about that thing that happened in work relating to common sense? I think I should. Common sense is overrated. You're doing great. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. I'm already crying. Okay, anyway, that's no, I mean, not having common sense though, you do have a lot of funny stories that you could tell later, right? I mean, let's be honest. It's both a blessing and a curse. Well, actually, let me rephrase this. Both blessings and curses are on the same tier, but it depends on how you're gonna look at it. So for me, what happened with my lack of common sense is that there was this manager at my workplace that told me, hey, well, not told me, but asked me, hey, could you get the box full of shoe care cleaning kits? Shoe care cleaning kits. Yeah, the box full of shoe care cleaning kits and hang them on the rack. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. But me being kind of like the dumbass, oblivious dumbass that I was, I struggled. Like the whole fucking time I was struggling because number one, the first thing that happens in retail is that managers don't specify shit. Like they don't tell you shit. You're literally supposed to kind of figure it out on your own. Number two, they kind of expect you to be a fucking mind reader. So, and it's like, you lose either fucking way. And me not really having common sense because I haven't really been like interacting with people as much as I should, probably in my younger days. Like I was like, okay. So I ended up hanging the actual bins instead of like the fucking shoe care kit. I was like, okay, you know what? I haven't really been specified with anything, so I'm just gonna like hang these bins on the rack and move the, what do you call those? Like the holders? Yeah, they had like holders, right? So I moved them on each rack with the help of a coworker and I hung the bins. And later on when I was in stockroom, the manager came up to me and was like, hey, so I asked you to hang the shoe care kit, not the bins. Like I meant like the shoe care kit. And I wanted to die on the spot right there. Like I wanted to fucking wither away. And that was a pain in my ass. And I looked at my manager fucking horrified as shit. And I was like, okay, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. And they just laughed. Thank God for that manager, okay? Because they're really nice. Like really, really fucking nice. I cannot emphasize just how nice they are. Like they were practically sent from heaven, and they were like, no, it's okay, I just found it so fucking hilarious because you hung out the bins. But like there are other managers too, in fact, I won't name names, but yeah, well, one of my manager's names is funny. Like I think you guys would have a blast if you knew what their names are, but I'm not yet. Two of my managers they're mean. Every time I am around them, my anxiety spikes and it's awful. Like my brain, I just struggle thinking around them because it's just that anxiety inducing. And I think my session leader also expected me to mind read at one point because I wasn't like properly trained or whatever. So at least like two of my managers was nice. The other manager is really chill. I think he's great. He serves as a really nice balance, and yep, it's cool, I fucking guess. They didn't train you in mind reading? Unbelievable. Okay, in normal circumstances, I would probably pick up on it, but because it's a job and because there is some kind of pressure on my shoulders, my ability to think under pressure just kind of, it can lower drastically, especially in practical matters, because again, my childhood and how I was raised, like, it just, I struggled. I just fucking struggled a lot, mate. You're not supposed to figure it out on your own. They're supposed to train you how to. Every job has procedures, and you're supposed to, hold up, guys. Wait, let me change the music. Alright. Let me go to Streamlabs. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Every job has procedures, and you're supposed to train employees how to follow procedures. Yeah, the thing is that they did train us originally, but the thing is that number one, communication is like a big issue. Like, they say a general thing, and the people lucky enough to get it are often, how do I say this? They are normal, neurotypical people. And I have this sneaking suspicion that I am not one of them. Like, I do not get things as easily within common sense range. Like, I need specific instructions, otherwise I may do it wrong. Or at least like prior experiences that I have gathered before. And because this is just kind of like my first job, I have no prior experience to kind of like back it up with. So it's just been a huge struggle so far, because they train, but it's not enough. Like, the amount of training that I had was like, supposedly the store manager said it was like on the span of like 2 weeks, right? But that's not necessarily true. It was days scattered out within those 2 weeks. We weren't given like any proper experience otherwise too. Like, we weren't eased into it. They just thrusted us into environments and said, okay, you're supposed to know it, you're supposed to figure it out. So, and they also expect us to just kind of retain the information that we have in like online training. And like, sure, we remember it, but practical application without prior experience, mind you, is a pain in the ass. And it is also like unfair. Like, even my coworkers acknowledge that, yeah, how they're kind of treating you at the moment is just sort of unfair, because you weren't given like the proper training. Like, people don't really tell you much. And like, dude, oh my god, there's just like another, like, this is one of my mean managers, by the way. One of my managers that gave me like so much fucking anxiety. It was insane. They were also kind of like demeaning and patronizing. You would probably know from my last stream, but this one manager asked me over the radio, you know, because we have walkie-talkies, right? So they asked me, hey, can you do a rack check? And me, being new, I have no fucking idea what a rack check is. So I was like, sure. Because I didn't know how to say no to my fucking manager. I didn't have that choice. So I went to the rack, right? I went to the rack and I held my walkie-talkie and I was like, okay, what do you want me to check from the rack? And mind you, my voice was just like really weak. It was like kind of light, but I was just trying to force myself to just get it out. And my manager literally paused for a minute on the radio and was like, a rack check. A rack check. You check the racks. And internally, I was like, oh yeah, great, that's really fucking useful. I got nothing out of it. So I ended up asking another manager, the nicer ones, like, hey, what's a rack check? Can you tell me what a rack check is? And he was nice enough to tell me, okay, this is what a rack check is. This is what you do with a rack check. And apparently you only had 10 minutes and I took an hour instead of the 10 minutes. So it was just like, bitch, nobody ever told me anything. And also, during my rack check, my walkie-talkie was taken away from me by that same mean manager because they needed it for the front. So I even asked that manager, like, hey, am I gonna get my walkie-talkie back? And she was like, no, you're not. Like, excuse me, what the fuck? Literally, what the fuck? Like, me, out of all people, like, you could have just asked somebody else who was more experienced to, like, get their walkie-talkies, but you fucking asked me, the newbie. Alright, cool, I guess. Like, oh my god, this is ridiculous, dude. I used to work in retail and had the same stuff. We just agreed to random tasks I had no clue how to do. Genuinely, it was real fucking overwhelming. They must think you have a crystal ball. Oh yeah, they must have, because later on they saw me and like on the floor, right? I was on the floor, I was trying to interact with customers, and I was just kind of having trouble breathing, like genuinely. I was still just trying to do my best. I was trying to maintain my composure, but the anxiety was no joke. Like, I nearly ended up having a full-blown panic attack on the floor. So they kind of noticed, and they were like, okay, we're gonna send you home early because we get that you're overwhelmed and we want to build you up to this level, because it normally gets very busy in this store. So you're just gonna have to go home now and rest. So I did. I drove home by myself, and like, I think the anxiety didn't wear off until 3 days later. And I still experience anxiety, honestly. Like, it's not bad. Like, I can maintain myself, but like, I still experience anxiety in the fucking work floor, dude. And some customers are really fucking rude, or they make me feel like shit, and I'm like, okay, this is just generally how people are, but I still can't help but still feel like shit because I'm not prepared for this, dude. Oh my god. You'll get better with time. You seem lovely, so I don't see that being a problem. Thank you. Anxiety really is the worst though. Yeah, genuinely, it's bad. Like, I wouldn't have any trouble talking with new people, right? New customers. But it's just like, how do I say this? Like, if there is structure that I should know about, then I should obviously know about it, right? Like, I shouldn't be punished for not knowing it in the first place. And then, like, if I am punished for not knowing it, and like, okay, see, here's the thing. If you don't know certain things in the first place and you don't end up doing the procedure because you're just so afraid to make mistakes, you're self-sabotaging in that sense, right? And that's already going to lead to failure. So, like, naturally, it would just be better to kind of do the thing by trial and error, right? But because this is kind of like the world that we live in, it's like, you do something wrong, you're punished, period. And even if you're not really told the reason or like why it's wrong in the first place, like, they just kind of punish you for it anyway, or like reprimand you for it. And it's also not fun. This is, like, I get it. This is the world that we live in. People, you know, do all sorts of let me put this nicely. Anxiety inducing shit non-personally. And like, it's just so frustrating. It is so fucking frustrating. Because I mean, I get it. You build up natural resilience to these sort of things. Like this is just like normal, daily, everyday things that you obviously have to deal with, especially like in your social development, right? Especially as a kid. Like you get those opportunities in public school. For me, I didn't have those opportunities, mate. Like I was shut in for like 15 to 16 years. Like the only exposure that I really had to people were, you know, fortunately, like they were nice people, but like it was very, very limited. Like I didn't get that chance, dude. And like the only person that I did genuinely interact with was just like my single father, who was, mind you, absolutely, I'm sorry to say this because I don't exactly hate my father, but he was shit at raising me. And there's just like so many things that like I can't talk about it on stream, but like there is just so many things that he's done that, you know, made my perception on human interaction severely skewed. Although I have been told that I act like older than my age and like, oh, you seem well adjusted, and like you'd think that way superficially, but like underneath that, it's like my perception on certain things in the world is just like warped. And it also doesn't help that I am sensitive. And I don't mean like in the patronizing sense that, oh my god, you're so sensitive, you can't even take a joke, right? But it's like empathic, okay? That's just the best word that I can use it. It's just like I am very much an empathic person. I pick up on a lot of shit. And it can be so fucking overbearing and unbearable. So I'm just here like, okay, Lord, just take me now. Please, just I can't deal with this no more. But that's life, I guess. You know, like I'm just hanging in there. I'm just gonna hold on for a good while longer and see what happens, because you know, experiences are temporary. Bad experiences, good experiences, they all pass. And, you know, no matter the experiences that I had in the past as a kid, like, you know, I gotta earn that experience somewhere, mate. Like, this is just, it's just a part of being human, and I really can't escape that. Like, I think, you know, even though it's shit and it sucks, I am kind of grateful that I get to have those experiences and just let it pass and not really, I guess, go into another event without something to draw back from. You know what I mean? So, you know, hey, pros and cons to everything, right? I lack common sense now. I will probably develop a lot of common sense later. It's just, that's growth, you know? Like, nobody's perfect. Nobody's born with... Okay, like, sure, there's talent, but there's also skill. Like, just learning how to be practical enough, it's a skill. It's not necessarily, like, a you know, quote-unquote talent. But, yeah. So, that's what I think. Enough of the talk with work, though, even though I do have slightly mixed feelings about it. Anxiety inducing, but also just low-key kind of grateful. But guys, how are you? Like, what have you guys been doing so far? Like, have you been sipping tea? Have you been drinking coffee? Like, what's going on? What's up? I hope you guys have been doing well. let's see. What else can I really say now? It's kind of crazy how things just sort of fly by nowadays. Like, I have been... Oh wow. Lizzie, I'm so sorry. I'm probably skewing your name. Livesy, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Livesy. Okay, there we go. Thank you for clarifying on pronunciation. But thank you so much. You are so pretty. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I'm sure you are also a very beautiful person as well. Both on the inside and the outside. So yeah, so how have you been doing so far? Have you been doing good, Livesy? Thank you. You're very welcome. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you've just caught me rambling at a very good time, because I've just finished sort of venting about what I feel about, my first job and my managers and my workplace, because working at retail, man, it's a humbling experience. Valuable though. It is a very, very valuable experience. Although it is painful, but it's a journey. It's all about the journey. Just make it through one thing at a time, Ugh, I bet. I stayed in the food and entertainment industry. Oh. Ooh, the food and the entertainment industry. That's so cool. I deal cards in a casino now. Oh, wait, so you work at a casino? What's that like? Like how is like the management and the job and everything else? Super fun. Ooh, okay. What was your first day at work like? But can be bad sometimes. Ooh, oof. I mean, that's jobs in general. I don't expect it to be all rainbows and sunshines, but tell me about it. Like, tell me, how was it like, your first day working there? I'm so curious. Management is selfish, but not surprising. Management is selfish, but not surprising. My first day was so scary. Oh my god. Was everybody just kind of like intimidating because they didn't really talk to you or interact, or like, why were they so scary in the first place, Lisby? But I trained and practiced for 6 weeks and felt comfy enough. Your training lasted for 6 weeks? God damn, bro. Oh, that's great, dude. Like, being trained and practiced for 6 weeks is a lot better than being trained and practiced for technically 2 weeks, but really it was just like 3 or 4 days just scattered across 2 weeks. Because apparently, fuck me, I guess, because apparently that's just retail, but be like that sometimes. It truly do. I'm not gonna be too salty. I'm just gonna joke about it. But I mean, it's funny though. It is funny how we're expected to be psychics. I work in a very popular casino, so people were nice about being new. Okay. And yeah, it's 6 weeks of training and 1 week of shadowing. Then they throw you out there. Bro, that's still pretty good though. I mean, obviously your first time just kind of being thrown out the nest is just unbelievably scary, and you still feel a lot more unprepared than you were, but there's no better teacher than experience. That's what they all say, right? And it's true. It is true. Unfortunately. Or fortunately. No matter how you're gonna look at it, you know? It's just a matter of perspectives, but you learn to get used to it. It's just life. The more you live, the more you learn. But yeah, that seems interesting. Working at a casino. Let me think of another question for you. If you don't mind me asking, of course. And you don't always have to answer like the questions I give to you. Like if some makes you uncomfortable, you can always tell me in chat. But like what was the most interesting experience that you had to go through working at the casino? Like, how was it? Oh, let's just put that down here. Yeah, what? Oh yeah, hold up. Guys, give me a second. I need to refill my water. Just give me a second and I'll be back. Real quick. Oh, there goes my earphones. Probably should have took them off real quick. Okay, let's get my earphones again. Okay, so on the meanwhile, what should I talk about? Yeah, the days have been flying by really fast. The whole year, in all honesty, was very interesting, but not quite in the good way. It felt like in the bad way. It was interesting because it felt so slow in the beginning of the year. And then before I knew it, it just flew by in the middle of the year, like probably around summer, because that's when I really started getting active about like my car and just everything else, and it all just skyrocketed from there. And now it's nearing Christmas. It's kind of wild just how much time it feels so non-linear, you know what I mean? Because when I say it was slow in the beginning of the year, I mean like the things that I was trying to put effort to didn't immediately take off. Like it felt like it was stagnating so much. Like for an example, training for my driver's license, school, and stuff around my family. Like it really felt like things that I was doing was just so frustratingly futile. But now in the winter season, like things like unironically, no, sorry, not unironically, ironically, things are just starting to take off and bloom and grow from here. And this change is kind of scary. I won't lie. It has been a little bit scary. Just being so new to everything and just how people act around me that isn't, because honestly, every time I interact with people, I'm always so surprised. Even online too, like I obviously am dealing with individuals, and people have differing experiences and different thought process, different emotional makeup too. And having to deal with it, like, genuinely with consequence in real life is, like, it's rough, firstly, but it's also really interesting to see what people in my environment often think of. Truly, like, it's in a sense sort of isolating too, because you hear them talking about a lot of different topics and subjects, like the newest movies or the newest items or the newest car or the newest, the newest item in general. Like, I noticed that a lot of what I hear is sort of, I don't want to say materialistic, but it's centered around materials and like resources and what you've gotten and what's new and like what has happened to you. But it never really goes beyond that, which, it is normal for sure. Like, it's people, like, even I know that, but it's just like, just seeing how they operate afterwards based off that first impression surprises me, because the model that I was given from my dad was very much I don't think I can put it to words. I don't. I think I should stop trying to find words or a way to express that sentence, because it's just very undefined. It feels very hot and cold. Yeah, but it's just interesting. That's the best way that I can put it. But yeah, it's already been 56 minutes. Let's go for probably 4 more minutes, and then I'll probably end the stream, because I promised that it would be a very short stream, and I plan to live up to my word. Hopefully the next time I stream will be around next week, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, definitely Thursday. Yeah, not the weekends though. I mean, it would be great to stream on the weekends, but like, still, like, I'm driving but listening in. Hi, Talia. Hi. That's great, awfully great timing that you got there. Cause I was planning, hi Henna, just at work, but also listening in. Okay, I don't know how much time we got on break time, but like, I originally planned to end the stream around like the hour mark, and it's been 57 minutes, but for you, I can hold out. I can hold out for you now. It probably won't be any like longer than like, I mean, if we're just gonna stretch it probably like 1 hour and 30 minutes or 1 hour and 15 minutes. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I'm thinking. I'm just thinking about what else I can really share to you guys. I might lag out, but no, I'm sending you love and good vibes. Nice. I'm glad. Been here for a bit now. Just had a lot of stuff to get done. Oh, okay. That's understand. Oh, hi, Skit. Wait, fuck. I thought this was Talia all the way. I didn't know Skits was here. Wait. Okay, Talia's here. Hi, Hannah, just at work, also listening in. Hi, Skit, by the way. Your name tags are all very, like, you guys are the same colors. I was like, oh, yeah, sure. That's totally, that's, you know, same person. I didn't even read it. What the fuck? Just been here for a bit. Yeah, I already read that. LMAO, Talia, stop stealing my color. Gosh. Huh? Bro. See, that's also the thing with me. I don't read minor details like this because my brain can get so fucking fried. Color. Oh no, not you too, Sai. Oh my god. When will the torture end? I go pink. Thank you! Thank you so much, Talia. I appreciate it. You are the bread to my butter, okay? Wait, how do I change my own color? Well, I'm pretty sure you got it now. I'm green. There you go. You got it. You got your own color. Pink is mine. LOL. Oh god, I didn't know we could own colors. Oh no. My chat can own colors. What monsters have I made them into? It's capitalistic monsters. I'm kidding. No. I'm kidding. I raised you guys better than this, okay? It's okay. It's okay, chat. It's okay. I'm joking. Obviously. No foul plays here. No literal sense of that joke. Anyway, feel free to use pink though. Join the pink chatter squad. Honestly, for real though. I mean, like, I have pink in my username as well, so like, I mean, feel free if you want to use that. I mean, I honestly just think that would make you like part of the dedicated Henetics. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You guys probably know what I mean. Of course you do. You're my chat. Of course. You're supposed to read minds just like I can, you know, whenever the day is right, whenever the stars align. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah, it's been wild. It's just been wild seeing my Twitch journey too. Oh yeah, speaking of Twitch, by the way, the good news about Twitch is that I got paid. I got paid from Twitch Interactive because of, you know, just streaming. Like I got paid probably 50 something bucks. It was really good though. I really appreciated it. Especially like it added up with my part-time job. So it was really cool. Woohoo! Congrats! Thank you. I appreciate it. I honestly thought that would have never happened. Genuinely, like, I'll say something for my mom, okay? Like, my mom commented, oh, it's not like you're gonna make money from Twitch now. You should probably just give it up. Like, what's the use? Like, that's just what she said in, like, one of our, you know, spats as, like, a mother and daughter. She was like, oh, you spend all your time doing lives, and for what? You're not getting paid. You're not doing anything of worth. And like the fact that I fucking proved her wrong, like I am getting fucking paid Take that, mom. Take that. Okay, anyway, no, I love my mom though, don't get me wrong. Woohoo, congrats, deserved. Okay, the fact that you say it's deserved is very flattering. Thank you, Skid. Thank you so much. But yeah, it's just it is crazy. It is very, very crazy just to think that, oh wow, I genuinely can make money out of this. I genuinely have people who like to interact with me. It's still so strange now that I think about it, because you guys have seen the progress of what I was like in my earlier days to now. And like, while I haven't really been perfect and will most likely never be perfect, I might have been cringy at times. You guys might have even saw the flaws in myself that I probably didn't see, but like, you guys decided to interact anyway and just kind of write it out. So it was, yeah, like, honestly, I have you guys to thank. Like, thank you for deciding that I'm, you know, someone that you can hang out with and chill with and interact with, you know? Take that, mom. Sai was an early one investor. True, you were an investor. You were like, oh my god, you've been there since like how many months? You've been there since January or February of this year? Like, dude, that was fucking wild. Like, let me tell you that. Never any flaws, only raw potential. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Bro, thank you for saying that as well. I am very grateful. That's just amazing. It's amazing to see that it's just finally starting to pay off, and hopefully I can still put in the effort to make my streams nice to hang out with and better, hopefully. Obviously, I won't place too many expectations on myself or on my stream, because I'm still just trying to feel things out and just see what I can do, see what I can't do. But as of now, as of the recent, I think like this is enough. Like, I don't have to constantly strive towards the next goal or the next thing. Like, I can just be like, I'm not like a project that needs to be constantly improved upon or maintained, you know? Well, I mean, okay, yeah, sure, my project is Twitch, right? Obviously, I want to maintain that, but there's just like stuff that you can control and stuff that you can't control, stuff that you need to let go of, and stuff that you ultimately need to prioritize in the moments. And right now, that's just like focused on my energy reserves and how much, you know, time, energy, and resources that I can put into certain things like Twitch, right? Or my job, or, you know, other things. Really. You know, like my friends, right? Like my friendship, especially friendship. But yeah, it's just been a doozy again, because I'm young and I'm still learning, and I'll forever continue to learn. And that's like the biggest one that has been my theme of the whole year. It's just like learning self-expression. There we go. That's the whole thing. That's my whole theme for the year. I think next year will probably be like learning practical shit, getting shit done. There we go. Getting shit done. Let's hope that I can speed through my progress in, lo and behold, getting shit done and doing really productive things that everybody may be excited about and enjoy, because I'm excited. I'm excited for the potential of the future. So, yeah, that's that. But, yeah, I'm just... Wow. Like, how do I say that I am kind of emotionally delayed at the moment, and that's the only reason why I can kind of like speak so calmly about this. I guarantee once the camera is off, fuck it, screw strand of hair is just gonna fall down on its own. It's fine. I'm getting distracted. Okay, I guarantee though that fuck! Why did my train of thought leave me for that one moment? Oh my god, this is what I get for being distracted. This is genuinely what I get for being distracted. Why did I forget my train of thought? What the shit? What the shit? Oh my god. Honestly, maybe I should just like take the hoodie off. I'm getting way too distracted right now. Okay, the point is that we're all fucking learning. We're all young and we're all learning. There's nothing wrong with us, okay? We're different, but we're not mistakes. We're still fucking learning because we are young and there's just so much that we have yet to live, you know? Like, let's just go with that, okay? Oh man. I can't believe I lost my train of thought over seeing one strand of hair. Like, my brain has just been fried with a capital F and a trademark at the end. It just genuinely be like that. And I honestly don't have any control over it. It's kind of embarrassing. And honestly, it does feel like a little bit of an insecurity, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. It's just, you don't need to worry about it too much anyway. So, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, I do have a Christmas gift. I mean, like, okay, so Christmas isn't really coming since the 24th, right? Well, is it the 23rd or the 24th? Hold up. I don't know when Christmas is, because I don't really keep track. Honestly, it is kind of embarrassing, but honestly, I've never really been good with dates anyway, so whatever, I guess. It is fucking the 25th. All right. See, let's pretend that I knew that. I've always knew that. No, that it's the 25th. See, I know. Dude, okay. Honestly, you can't hold me up to the standard of remembering holidays when sometimes I forget my own birthday. I even forget the days that it is. I think quarantine has just affected me that much, and also just the majority of my childhood being shut in. But yeah, the 25th. My mom, bless her heart, she gave me an early Christmas gift that apparently was supposed to be a surprise, but I found out anyway because it was new delivery, and I was like, you know, oh, hey, new delivery for my mom, but apparently it was meant for me. So I'll just let you guys see it. It's a planner for the year, and I'm really liking it. Oh God. Okay, there goes my book. Oh, I'll fix it later. Okay, so here's the journal, right? It's unfortunately hot pink. However, it is really cool, okay? Like, you can see the golden... so this is like a golden engraving put into it. and it's really cool. I'm gonna let you guys see the pages real quick. Okay, so this is just the month pages and whatnot, but if you look into it more carefully, we have a fucking dream section. Okay, so this is the dream section. This is like your priorities section right here, which talk about like your life goals, right? So romance, relationships, family and friends, spiritual stuff, recreation, personal development, health and fitness, career and business, finance and net worth. What else? There's also, a vision board too. It's all blank here, but obviously you're just kind of supposed to draw it in or write it in, whatever you want to do with that. Whatever the fuck people do in their planners, I'm not, sure, because this is like my first planner anyway. I often have a notebook, but hey, okay, so we have 1 year goals. We have rituals, strategies, just honestly a lot of self-care shit. Obviously goals, tactics, strategies, and this is the calendar section, and what you need to do, and what is your utmost priority in these books, in these pages. There we go. Why did I say book? I don't know. My brain just likes to do that, and fucking deal with it. Okay, guys? Okay, let's move on. There's like a monthly reflection too. It's great. Like, there's just so much shit that I can show you guys, because this is like a very versatile journal, a very versatile planner, and I have never been so thankful that my mom gave me a planner, because contrary to belief, even though I can go with the flow a lot of times, I like planning things, okay? I'm the type of person to plan shit if they're just like genuinely very important, especially if they're crucial, which I'm guessing that there's going to be a lot in my year that might be crucial. So having this book is just honestly a lifesaver. I'm really grateful for her. So bless my mom's heart and bless her generosity. And give me a second while I just fix my book. Okay, it's been 1 hour and 15 minutes, so I'm probably going to close off, since I promised again that this stream would be really short. But I will be streaming next time, Tuesday, with the same format. I'm just gonna chat with you guys and see how you guys are. So I'll catch you guys later, and I hope to see you soon. So take care of yourself, stay hydrated, shower if you need to, and live La Vida de Loca, and have a happy New Year's and good Merry Christmas. So have a good rest of your evening, Henna. Thank you. I will. You guys have a great rest of your evening, afternoon, or morning. Goodbye. Bye bye.